I see Prop 64 as having been a landmark part in our history, because we didn't, it was the first time that I can remember people, whether they were people that were hanging out in the bars, whether they were drag queens, whether they were what we used to call sweater queens, the different types, and women and men together, and taking it seriously and realizing that they had the ability and the capacity, and that they deserved to get the support of other people in the mainstream community. That was truly groundbreaking, and I'll always be grateful to both of you for helping me and allowing me to be part of that. It was a life changer for me.
Yeah, no, it's amazing how many people we got to volunteer. And maybe a couple things, because with gay men, and as the epidemic was gaining a stronger hold, I think maybe individuals actually saw it as a personal threat to them rather than something a little larger out there. But both of you mentioned how supportive women and lesbians were, and I still remember how glad we were that lesbians were, for the rare time, willing to work hand in hand. There wasn't the resentment that, at least in the old days, used to exist.
And certainly not the way it was in San Francisco.
Yeah.
And there was a little bit of that breakdown in the Prop 8, men and women were working together, but still it was always, neither group was terribly comfortable with the other. They weren't sure when this was going to fall apart, and I'm really glad that it came together, because, it was shortly after that we started seeing the effects of the epidemic.